everyone, Gabby Rivera with Albuquerque Youth Rugby bringing you week 3 of the AYRU Shutdown Skills Challenge. We want to thank everyone who participated in weeks 1 and 2. We love your videos, and if you haven't submitted, keep them coming. We still want to see them, and we'll still give you some entries into the final raffle on March 13th. Today's skills are about contact and post-contact, and that's building off of what we did last week, which was evading contact. But contact's part of the game. Even if you're still at the touch level, you have to learn how to keep yourself safe and also how to be successful when you're trying to break a tackle or on the defensive side make a tackle. So we hope you enjoyed this week's videos, and thank you so much for supporting AYRU, and we look forward to seeing your videos. Thank you. This week's topic is contact and post-contact. Some general tips. Body position should be straight back, neutral neck and head, hips low, so that means butt below your shoulders. And that's a key rule of thumb for contact, whether you're on offense or defense, entering a ruck, entering a tackle, in a scrum, pretty much anywhere that you're making contact with someone, this should be your body position. And then if you're an offensive player entering into contact, you should use footwork, run low, drive with your legs, and fight for extra meters however you can. And we'll be using footwork, fend, fight, finish as our kind of mantra for an offensive player going into contact. And then on defense, your job is to watch the ball carrier's hips, choppy feet before you tackle or touch, low contact, so generally that means below the hips. Keep your feet moving, and if it's feasible, go for the poach. And if it's not, either enter the ruck or re-enter the defensive line. Today's main skills are going to deal with the offensive side of contact, post-contact, and bonus skills will be about the defensive side. Okay, and since these skills really carry over from age to age, we're going to combine some age groups today. So if you're 5 to 8 or 9 to 13, these are your skills for today. Your main skill is how to fall and place the ball. I know a lot of you aren't doing full-on tackle contact yet, but falling and contact are still part of the game, even if you're just playing touch, and you need to know how to fall safely and place the ball correctly. And then for your bonus skills, we're going to work on contact form. Like I mentioned, that's straight back, low hips, neutral neck, and we're going to test that in a few different ways, and we can progress based on your age and skill level. And then we're going to do a mirroring drill, which just means as a defensive player, you're watching a partner or an offensive player doing evasive footwork, and you're following them with your footwork, and if they try to attack, then you can head them off. So first you're going to practice that fall in place. Like I said, it's knees, hips, shoulders in that order, and then you're going to place the ball back towards your team and cover your head. So start slow at first, with or without a ball, and progressively get a little more to game speed. So to work on your contact form, what you're going to do is drop into a strong athletic position with your back straight and neck neutral. You're going to fall into a strong position with your legs, shins parallel to the ground, and legs at a right angle. And then you can start to lift up your arms and legs, make it progressively harder, and make sure you're staying stable. And to really challenge yourself in this position, one drill you can do is to have a partner come and try to knock you off balance. You can go from the side, from the front, grab, pull, whatever, and you should be able to stabilize or get back to that position very quickly. Another great one you can do is to get into your strong position and have a partner, or you can place a ball onto your back, and you can bear crawl, keeping your core really tight, keeping your knees and shins off the ground, and keeping your hips level. For the mirroring drill, you're going to have an offensive player and a defensive player. Offensive player is going to do some evasive footwork, and defensive player, you're just going to keep an eye on their hips, follow them, and then if they hit up, then you're going to meet them and wrap. Okay, and if you're in the 14 to 17 or 18 plus age categories, here are your skills. So first, I recommend going back to the 5 to 13 age groups and checking out their bonus skills and using those as a warm-up. The main skill is that footwork, fend, fight, and finish. And these are your jobs as a ball carrier going into contact. And then your bonus skills are defensive, post-contact decision making. So is it appropriate to ruck, poach, or re-enter to the defensive line? We're also going to be doing a little bit of tackle work. So this isn't full pace, 100% going to ground tackling, but we do want to show you the correct form for a tackle and little cues that help you have a positive tackle. And then, especially for the 18 plus, we're going to show you the grab and slam tackle, which is a really key skill in sevens. And for both of these, we're going to have an emphasis on how to pop up and create an opportunity for yourself to poach the ball. So that involves chasing your feet, popping up, showing your hands to the ref to show that you released, and then going in for the poach effectively. So for footwork, fend, fight, finish, you're pretty much just going to do what that says. You're going to do some footwork to get around a defensive partner, and you're going to fend, which usually means a shoulder check or a stiff arm. You're going to fight by driving with your legs, and then to finish, you're going to dive forward and place using some different techniques to place. You can do long body, you can do a roll, an army crawl, or a couple different placement options, but you're attacking the ground aggressively. And to work on your decision making, what you're going to do is lay on the ground with your eyes closed, and you're going to have a partner yell go and either be over the ball or off the ball, and you have to make the decision whether to ruck if they're already over it or poach if you have a little space. And then to work on your tackle form, what you want to do first is have a partner walk at you slowly, and you want to focus on grabbing their far leg and bringing it up to create a pop. So if I'm going in with my right shoulder, I'm using my right arm to grab her left leg, so the far leg in the tackle. And that'll get her off balance and improve my chances of having a quick, positive, successful tackle. And I definitely forgot to film this, so now it's dark, but you can also progress to a full tackle with this, chase your feet, and then you can pop up, show your hands, and poach the ball. And that first one was a fail, but this one's a little better.